good, y'all, man? We got Wolverine MCU debut, report, release date, and Marvel Studio details. You know what I'm saying? So we finally got some type of news on Wolverine, though, because they just made a game on Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? No, on PS5. That shit look fire as hell. I ain't gonna lie. And that's Family game too. I'm definitely gonna buy them 2 games though. I don't complete them bitches because sometimes them bitches be hard as hell to play. I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting that bitch on easy mode. No cap. I'm putting that bitch on easy mode. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm putting that bitch on easy mode though. No cap. But yeah though, we finally got some news on the release date. Well, you know what I'm saying? Whoop whoop. Yeah. But yeah, if you like to my channel, man. And yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, it was just over a week ago we reported on 4 brand new dates officially added by Disney to the upcoming Marvel slate, presumably the beginning of Marvel Phase 5. And as we said in that video, there are certain films that are far enough along now in pre-production that if they don't take one of the unattached dates left in 2023, will definitely debut during 2024. Movies like The Fantastic Four, Deadpool 3, and even Blade.
I can't wait for Fantastic Four. I can't wait for Deadpool 3. I can't wait for a lot of movies in 2024. I ain't gonna lie. Marvel's future looking bright as hell. No cap. Even though they trying to put them down, they still looking bright as hell. No cap. But yeah.
Blade. Well, today we have 2 separate...
Now, that game look fire as hell, so I'm definitely playing that bitch.
Reports coming from separate sources that seem to indicate one particular X-Men could be among them on the 2024 slate, with some other really insane details in tow, something I think you guys are all going to be majorly excited about. And for the record, it was only a matter of time, as I've been saying at the channel, before they go to the X-Men in 2024. It will have now been 5 years since the release of Avengers Endgame. They need to cash in on that major property, none more major than Wolverine. We're breaking down everything in these reports and the introduction of this very popular X-Men into the MCU. But first, if you could maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content here at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from the anonymous 4chan plot leak and the industry insider reports like we're covering today, all the way to the official trailer breakdowns, Easter eggs, and recaps. We cover it all. So if that sort of thing's for you, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button, leaving a comment down below. If you do, that'll automatically enter you to win all of the giveaways at the channel, which there are many, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into those giveaways again there. So the first Wolverine report we got last week was under the headline Wolverine's MCU movie headed for 2024, his 50th birthday. Coming from Geekosity, the editorial ran by friend of the channel, industry
2024
insider Mikey Sutton, who went on to report, quote, Wolverine is clawing his way back into the MCU and we may have a date, his 50th birthday. According to insiders, Marvel Studios is planning on launching
my job is
Wolverine movie in 2024. If this isn't changed, the Wolverine reboot would fit in Marvel Studios' recent announcement of upcoming theatrical movies. Now quickly, if you follow channels like mine or my channel, you'll remember that initial reports for Wolverine in the MCU actually pegged him for a Disney Plus, possibly anthology series, where we would follow him throughout the MCU and ages as he is of old age throughout the Marvel comics. We could see him through different time periods in the MCU. However, the reason I bring this up, and I've mentioned it many times, was the seemingly violent nature of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, seeing blood smeared across Walker's shield. There's no blood in the MCU because the films are rated PG-13, and that brings us directly to our next headline, which is, again, super exciting. Breaking from Giant Freaking Robot last week, exclusive Kevin Feige wants an R-rated Wolverine movie. They go...
Yes. If that do happen. Yes. Finally. Wait, they got a rated R movie for Logan? I think we did though, right? I think we did. But yes, rated R. But they doing rated R for Deadpool. So yeah, they finally, you know what I'm saying? PG-13 cool and all. But we want to see that blood, that icky shit. We want to see that thing come off the, you know what I'm saying? You want him to tear that heart out. We want to see that heart come out that bitch. You feel me, man? I want to see that shit. I like seeing that shit. I don't know why I like to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like horror movies, like it's rated R. Some don't know, but yeah, like, I know what I'm saying. Like X-Men gotta be a rated R movie because you want to see that if he stab me your thing, you want to see that shit come in, like right here to right here in the back of his back right here. You feel me? You want to see that shit. You want to be PG-13. You ain't like you gonna see this, and that's it. You ain't gonna see nothing else. You feel me? But I you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. I want them to do the rated R, man. I ain't gonna lie. California, do that shit, please. Especially for Wolverine, he need a rated R movie though, man. No cap.
On to report that creating movies that safely fit into the PG-13 rating may not have chafed when writing Iron Man the way it does for Punisher. However, after doing some digging on Giant Freaking Robot's behalf, one of their trusted and proven industry insider sources has reported that, quote, Kevin Feige wants to do a solo Wolverine movie and he wants it to be rated R. Now, for the sake of thorough reporting, I'm going to talk about the next paragraph in this article, but I'm also going to weigh in myself and mention why I would have happily stopped at just that report, because there's enough to speculate on and talk about officially from Marvel Studios. Reading the tea leaves, characters like Deadpool and Punisher are going to push them in that direction anyway, not to mention that a majority of the fans of the MCU are over the age of 18 and 21, most of them actually closer to 30 at this point, and while Marvel wants to make new projects like the Young Avengers to reach different audiences, their bread and butter is those who read the comics in the 90s and 80s. That puts them well of age to watch rated R films.
You know what I'm saying? Half the Marvel heavy, I ain't gonna say fans, heavy Marvel fans like 21 and up. Goddamn 20, 30, 40, list go on. You know what I'm saying? None of them is like little ass kids. Now the people that has kids is this generation or the latter, you know what I mean, type shit. But a lot of people, heavy Marvel fans, they like old as hell. Not old as hell, but they like 21 and up, 20, 30, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people they're gonna watch this movie, rated R and shit, no cap. So yeah.
The next paragraph goes on to say that, quote, while Disney gave the go-ahead for an R rating with Deadpool 3 and Ryan Reynolds, they wanted to draw the line there and say that's the end of that. Meanwhile, Kevin Feige is hitting a wall with the Marvel Cinematic Universe's PG-13 rating and wants to make more R-rated films in the future. Now,
thank you. Finally, man. PG-13 cool. It's a good shit, but we need like more audience, like new audience. It's good to get PG-13. I like it, you know what I'm saying? All them motherfuckers, you know, Iron Man, all of them. I like all them motherfuckers. But we need some rated R shit. We need some people on the other side of the world. I know the other side like me, we like rated R shit. I ain't gonna lie. I love rated R. I like to see shit. I don't like the shit get blocked. I like to see shit. You know what I mean? Okay, if you with me, like the video up, comment. But I like to see shit. No cap.
The reason I didn't really want to read this paragraph is because it sort of reads into drama, and this could have easily been reported as Kevin Feige wants R-rated films. Maybe there's some Disney people who don't want that to happen. It just sounds so drama-filled in this paragraph.
Why y'all want to rate R films? It brings out the different audience. Why y'all want that shit? That shit better. Okay.
I've already reported on several times industry insider reports that seem to indicate the same thing, that Marvel knew as they got characters like Deadpool or Wolverine. I mean, let's face it, Logan was rated R, is definitely the best.
I ain't gonna lie, I figured that Logan was rated R. Cause Logan, y'all see it, blood's out, but that shit was fire, Logan. Come on now.
Wolverine movie, probably the best X-Men movie that Fox ever made. The character certainly calls for it. Characters like Punisher, Deadpool, they call for it as well, and there are other violent characters who are going to need to really push the boundaries of PG-13, like Blade, if they're going to be able to stay within the no blood constraints that PG-13 often puts on films. That's where seeing something like the blood smeared on Walker's shield during Falcon and the Winter Soldier actually gave me hope that they could push those boundaries ever so slightly more and more over time, suspecting we'll see something along the lines of that violence in Moon Knight and do what they want on the Disney streaming service, and that would lend itself perfectly to the kind of blood that we're hoping to see, the kind of visceral violence we would want out of a Wolverine show, and bridge really nicely into Daredevil and Punisher shows on Disney Plus as well. But remember, Disney Plus is a family platform, and Kevin Feige may...
Yeah, it's facts. But I mean, hey, they gotta make another app for the rated R motherfuckers. Why not? I'll make another section. why not? You feel me, man?
Want to embrace fully rated R labels for adults. Again, there are going to be other properties like Young Avengers and the upcoming Hawkeye that hope to reach family audiences. Not everything has to do that. I also want to make mention, of course, that Marvel did officially announce an Insomniac Wolverine game, and while there was no release date announced with it, heavy speculation that we couldn't expect the game before 2024. Incidentally, when they're calling for this solo movie to come out, that would be great cross-branding for promoting the video game. And again, as the Geekosity article pointed out,
James, now your enemy is my enemy.
Out right on time for his 50th birthday. But I also made
Yeah, that ain't that do make sense though. They put that bitch out though. X-Men, you know what I'm saying? Wolverine type shit. Cause I don't know what day, but it might come out there 2024, some shit.
mentioned in the prologue, Wolverine, like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, your top names in all of these IPs, makes a ton of money. And now, interview we did here at the channel, head writer on the What If series, they had started working on that in 2018. So again, while these next couple of years may have already been full, Wolverine is first in line right behind that. Oh, and perfect timing to line him up with Deadpool. Guys, let me know all your down below on all these reports. Do you want a Wolverine R-rated film in the
Yes, I want an R-rated movie, man. No cap.
MCU? And if you're not hell-bent on that, then how do you think they're going to get around how violent that really needs to be for the character? And then what do you do when you integrate him with teams like the X-Men and Avengers when those end up being PG-13? I can definitely see an argument on both sides. Let me know all your thoughts down below. Quickly, let's get into the giveaways.
Yes, we want to see. Let me know in the comments below. Y'all want to see a rated R movie and Wolverine movie, you know what I'm saying, in the movie type shit. Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah though, man, 2024, well, that's for they, you know what I'm saying, predicting. We don't know it yet, man, but there's a lot of shit coming in the future. Like I said before, man, Marvel's future is bright, and I'm liking it, I'm fucking with it, man. And then we got a game too, Marvel's Wolverine game, and then we got Spider-Man game too. So it's like it's looking lit. It's looking lit, man. It's looking lit in the Marvel side of everything, man. And yeah, I can't wait for the Wolverine. I hope they do it rated R, cause I almost said that bitch on PG-13. That shit gonna be ass though. It's gonna be good cause of Marvels, but I'm talking about like the action part. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. No blood or nothing. Like that shit gonna be ass. But yeah, leave likes to my channel, man. And yeah, but hey, you know, let me know what y'all think. Let me know kind of below. But yeah, I'm out, and yeah, alright. Peace.